This is not a rant. This is an autopsy. Canada did not collapse overnight. It decayed quietly, behind glossy advertisements, behind a polite reputation. But look closer and you will see the cracks. This video is about the lie sold to the world and the harsh reality forcing citizens to flee. The dream is over, and the bill is coming due. Scroll through social media anywhere in the world, Europe, Asia, South America, you see the same fantasy on repeat. Snow-capped mountains, glass skyscrapers, a high-quality life. The caption reads, "Move to Canada, live the dream." Immigration consultants sell it as a paradise. Free healthcare, high wages, safety. They sell Canada as an upgrade to your life. But here is the truth they hide. Canada does not want you to succeed. It wants you to survive. The economy is no longer built on innovation. It is built on a housing bubble and cheap labor. They don't need engineers. They need people to serve coffee and drive cars while paying world-class rent on third-world wages. Let's talk about the victim. Let's call him Alex. Alex could be from anywhere. He arrives in Toronto with a degree in savings. He follows the rules. He pays the fees. But the Canada he finds is not the one on the brochure. First comes the housing shock. A one-bedroom apartment in Toronto now averages $2,500 a month. Alex finds a job, but not in his field. He works in a warehouse, maybe a fast food chain, 16 hours a day, just to pay a landlord who bought the house 30 years ago for peanuts. Alex lives in a basement, no windows, shared with 4 other strangers. This isn't living, this is modern feudalism. He eats cheap food, he skips meals, he sleeps in his winter coat because the heating is broken, and he realizes he was better off back home. Let's stop the emotions. Let's look at the math. This is what scares the Americans watching this. In the US, housing is expensive. In Canada, it is a mathematical impossibility. Compare the average income to the average home price. In the 1980s, it took 5 years of savings to buy a home. Today, it takes 25 years. If you save every penny, the middle class has been wiped out, and it's not just immigrants suffering. Native Canadians are leaving too. Doctors, engineers, tech workers, they are packing their bags and moving south to the USA. Why? Because in the US, they get paid double, and houses cost half. This is the brain drain. Canada is trading its doctors for Uber drivers and calling it growth. Look at the streets. Food banks, once meant for the homeless, are now full of full-time workers. Students, families, lines stretch around the block. Hospitals are breaking. Wait times for basic surgery can be months, sometimes years. The free healthcare system is collapsing under the weight of population growth. Social trust is breaking. Locals are angry. Newcomers are desperate. And the government? They keep printing money and opening the doors wider. This video is a warning. Canada is a beautiful land, but an ugly economy. If you are thinking of moving there, pause. Look at the data, not the brochure. And if you are already there and you feel like you are drowning, know this: it's not your fault. The game was rigged before you even started playing. The question is, will you stay and sink? Or will you leave before the collapse is complete? This is the Western collapse. Thanks for watching.